lang, isang iri lang, o kung hindi kalahating iri lang. 'Di ba? Na walang takot magbuntis. Recently, we were devastated by a news na nasa magandang ospital, 'di ba? A young woman died, 'di ba? Childbirth. So ayaw natin 'to. And the department would want to encourage everybody to go to the facility. She was in the facility when she died. 'Di ba? And we have so many. Halimbawa, ang women ng Nueva Vizcaya, 58% of the area of Nueva Vizcaya is geographically isolated and difficult to access. Yet we only had 2 deaths last year. Oh, di ba?
There's some magic.
Oh, there's some magic and we discovered this magic. Alamin natin to because then they're cheaper resources. Hindi ba? That would bring us a lot more. Kasi cheap yun eh. That would cost, that would increase our savings as a country.
In fact, building on what you're saying, Dr. Susan, since this is an investment program, did you know, or I don't know if the GNN viewers watching us right now know that we're the #1 supplier. 60% of the world's coconut oil comes from the Philippines. We have 350 million trees being supporting 3.5 million farmer families, producing 14 billion nuts a year. We even have more production than India. And yet, we're not maximizing our coconuts.
Parang ganito rin. Halimbawa sa Camotes Island, di ba? Bigyan kita ng visual na na appreciation ng gagawin ko.
For our viewers.
What if yung aking gulay o yung aking catch, kung ikaw ay gulay person, then I give you banana leaf, lalagay ko yung aking gulay doon, lalagay ko yung kakang gata, the first extract nung aking gata. Tapos i-steam ko siya, i-wrap kong ganon. Then, pag isi-serve ko sa iyo, ilalagay ko sa magandang plate, o kaya magandang bao,
or banana leaf. Sige.
Diba? Tapos bubuksan mo siya, lalagyan ko siya ng tanglad, o kaya
pandan. It's an experience.
Diba? Tapos meron siyang amoy ng sili. Diba?
Yun ang Pinoy.
Na-imagine mo ba? Tapos, what if ikaw pwede naman sa seafood? Then, let's have a seafood vegetable mix. Or just a seafood. Diba? Tapos, lalagay ko yung gata niyan. Tapos, pag binubuksan mo ay sumisingaw yung, diba?
Amoy Pinoy.
Diba? Amoy kamotes yun.
Or amoy kamotes, yes.
Diba?
That's correct.
And sa ibang lugar, let's do something like that. Na kahit saan ako mapunta, sa aking paglalakbay, I would always go back to a memory na ganyan. Tapos, di ba, parang, ako gusto ko ron. Kasi pag nandun ako, I feel safe. Walang magnanakaw saan. Sino ba magnanakaw? Kamote lang kakainin natin, talong lang at saka ampalaya.
But it's the creativity on how you do it.
We will present. So, parang yung program, after discovering a lot of resources and what the modern food has been doing to us, alam natin yan because the statistics says we have increasing number of people afflicted with cancer, people are diabetes has been affecting even the younger members ng society, di ba? We have even children having diabetes at alam natin yan. And obesity is a problem even in preschoolers, So, hypertension, heart problems. So, lahat ng to ay hindi kasama sa mga gift natin.
Exactly.
Kailangan kasi, una, i-realize natin, we created this. We cannot undo something we didn't do. Yun yung yun yung unang principle dyan. At aminin muna natin, tayong gumawa nito. Kung tayong gumawa, pwedeng i-undo natin itong lahat ng ito.
If it's a man-made created situation, we can.
Parang lahat na lang kasi by chance eh. Hindi yan by chance. Kung merong nangyari sa atin, hindi tayo kinukulam o inuusog lang. Meron tayong ginawa sa sarili natin that got us into where we are now. So, mahalaga rin na
we realize and we value and make use of what we have. So, in fact, Dr. Susan, this morning, they were still announcing that the 900 billion price tag of the healthcare reform bill is still spending in the U.S. Congress. As a country, we do not have the healthcare insurance that they have over there.
And still, And still, iniisip pa rin nila, if they don't plan for prevention and promotion ng health, prevention of disease and promotion of health, they know that despite this well-organized health maintenance or support, they would fail. Kung as early as 5 years old, you have obesity problem, then you have a lot to, support.
Yeah, parang
Diba?
in Japan,
Imagine mo yun?
they used to have the retirement at 60, but because of science and medicine and vitamins, the average retirement age is now 65, going 67.
But that's a blend of their tradition and the modern information. Tayo hindi natin nagagamit yung tradition part natin para isupport yung health and wellness. When we have a good story to say, na tayo, we used to be a healthy people. So, lagi na lang sinasabi, poor health-seeking behavior tayo. We're poorly, actively seeking health support because we're healthy and we're not sick. Ba't ako pupunta sa doktor? Wala na akong sakit. Parang ganun kasi sila.
Have you ever been, Doktora, sa mga Bicol area? Ang hypertension at saka mga heart diseases ba doon talagang mababa?
Mismo, oo. Kaya nga, noon pa natin yan sinasabi.
Is it because maanghang sila kumain? Sabi nila?
Kasi mahilig rin sila kumain ng gulay, di ba? Every day meron silang ginataang gulay. Oo, mismo.
Diba? Okay.
At saka, hindi naman nilalagyan ng karne. Tapos yun din, kung paano natin, parang ganito rin kasi gusto natin sabihin. Halimbawa, tignan mo yung manok. Yung manok na native, mahirap hulihin, mabilis tumakbo. Alam niya kung kailan siya titilaok. Without DNA study, alam nila kung sino nakabuntis sa kanila at saka sino ang
Masarap ang native chicken,
diba?
Doktora.
Maliban sa masarap
Iba
siya.
ang lasa
And napakatalino
talaga.
niya. Without a name tag, alam niya kung sino may-ari sa kanya. You just don't catch them.
Well,
so easily, di ba?
Doktora, we've come to the end of our first segment.
Kulang
and we will be back in a while to continue this healthcare wellness concepts by Doktora Susan Balingit. Just to wrap up this particular segment for the GNN viewers out there, investment opportunities await in the health and wellness factor. And to summarize what Doktora Susan was saying, look at all your own communities. How can you harness the community to plant indigenous vegetables and process and creatively serve them as nutritious food and really expose neighboring Filipino tourists perhaps to come by your town because you have this unique experience of serving
your
vegetables.
Your own cuisine.
That your own cuisine. So we'll be back in a while, so stay with us. Thank you very much for joining us for this first hour of the Thursday morning. Thank you. I'm Dean Hernandez, your anchor for Ike Senyeres. Hernandez again. I'm here as your Thursday anchor for Ike Senyeres on the Bears and Bulls show of the Global News Network on Destiny Cable. Here with me is Dr. Susan Manalo Balingit, and we are going to discuss now real business opportunities on indigenous health and wellness medicine. Susan, tell us about your wonderful thoughts on your gulay bar and your green options.
In the communities where we train people for health and wellness, una, part nito yung appreciating what they have. So whenever they see the veggies, the available vegetables, be it on the table or on the side of the road, we would always teach them to say, wow, ang dami, wow, ang galing, wow, ang sarap dito. So, this we would want to bring on the table. Ilagay natin, and let's create local food artisan. Gamitin natin yung mga, let's use local resources. Kahit yung plating niya, lagyan natin ng Pinoy na uniqueness.
Yes.
Hindi lang lagi yung bilao, pero pwede pang iba. Marami pa tayo that we can have. Imagine, if I were to bring my baon, tapos ibabalot ko siya sa daon ng saging, meron akong tampipi, alam mo yung tampiping maliit, gagamitin kong lunchbox. Diba? At kukunin ko yung aking kutsarang may baon ng nyog. Diba? Mamatay ka sa inggit. O, diba? Kahit
social na social.
diba? Okay, chopstick ko kaya siya. Diba? Nakalagay yung binalot kong
parang
gulay.
bento box ng Japanese.
Pero
naka-Pilipino
wrapping,
ingredients.
diba?
Yeah.
So, binalot ko siya pero iba-iba yung itsura niya.
You mentioned a very interesting term, Dr. Susan. Food artisan. Okay. As I can relate to it, alam mo naman, napaka-creative tayo.
Whenever we say they're artisan, they create from what they have. Hindi kung saan-saan nanggaling. At hindi lang siya simpleng kinopya. Diba? Dapat galing siya, meron siyang lamang diwa, diba? At meron siyang lamang katangian.
It's
may
a
passion
Filipino
siya
spirit that is brought there.
At tayo kilala tayo. We're passionate people.
Like people in Lukban, yung kiping, remember, all the colors made up of rice, pounded, and then make these beautiful leaves. Yeah, actually, if you look around you, I specialize, Doctora, in language of color. God gave us colorful food to really match the kind of, I'll send you God's Pharmacy. If you want it, email us, we'll send you God's Pharmacy in color, in certain vegetables and fruits that are meant to address certain concerns.
Parang halimbawa, even with rice, halimbawa, punta tayo ng malaking hotel, and then we're showcased iba-ibang kulay na bigas, di ba?
Yeah, I've seen blue bigas, brown, black, and red. Di ba?
Laruin natin siya. Di ba? And then, iba rin kasi ang aroma at saka lasa ng indigenous seeds nung katutubo sa atin.
Ano po yung seeds? Can you share with our GNN subscribers? I know lentils are supposed to be good for you, pero ang alam ko lang, munggo. Okay, aside from munggo.
Hindi, ang sinasabi ko lang, let's use traditional binhi. Let's use our traditional seeds.
Yung
lahat
indigenous, yung tubong Pilipinas,
talaga.
hindi yung in-import.
Para makita natin, parang yung truffles kasi, dahil alam siya ng mga Frances, alam siya ng mga Europeans, di ba? Ang mahal ng presyo niya, ang dami nating ganyan eh. Di ba? Ang dami hindi, iba-ibang klase ng fines na tayo na lang yung meron. Di ba? Na pwede natin ilagay dun sa table, ang palayang maliliit, iba yung lasa niya. Kailangan kasi i-educate. It's about time i-educate natin yung ating palate ng audience natin. Kilalanin niya yung lasang Pinoy. Hindi ka pwedeng mag-concoct ng pinakbet. Gamit mo yung malaking talong, gamit mo yung malaking...
Yung apalaya na kulay puti. I've seen that.
Ibang lasa niyan. So, hindi yan lasang Ilocano.
Okay.
So, ang mangyayari dyan, we end up putting a lot of additives. So, ito yung lasa niya.
To try to make it...
So, lasang plastic talaga yung...
Lasang chemical.
Saka lasang, hindi siya totoo. Di ba? It doesn't say anything. But we wanted something that speaks something from the heart of the Filipino people. Yung nagpalakas sa atin, yung nagpasigla, na i-share natin, ibebenta natin ngayon ibabahagi natin ito. Ipaparamdam natin doon sa less fortunate. When I was in Brussels, I went to the grocery to buy my vegetables.
Okay.
The only thing I saw there was a mushroom.
The white or the brown?
Yung white,
White.
Tapos
button
they had they had onions. So ang konti-konti They had lettuce, they had onions, cauliflower, broccoli, tapos pipino, konting squash, and that's about it. Tapos sabi ko, tawag nila sa bayan nila mayaman, and this is the only food I can have here.
They're poor. By your standards,
by my standard, they're
okay.
poor. Sa bayan ko, sa bayan ni Juan at ni Manny Pacquiao, di ba?
Yes.
Pupunta ako sa labas. Kahit wala akong pera, marami ko niyan. sa bayan ni Juan.
Yeah,
So, yun yung ilalabas ko riyan. Papakita ko siya. Ang dami nating gamit eh. Pupunta sila rito because gusto nila ng distinctly Pinoy. Kaya it's about time, magyabang naman tayo ng konti. Panindigan naman natin yung yabang natin. Kung gusto i-cert natin siya.
Rich resources, starting with food. Yeah, that's why to
Iyabang
our investors out there, Dr.